foremost is always know the first. Last time, we made our way through the second palace and managed to completely finish it. This time, we prepared ourselves as much as humanly possible, and with nothing much else to do, we're going to hop back into the palace.
We can now take him down, yes?
Madarame is going to be a changed man. There won't be any way to revert it, though. You sure you're okay with that?
I have thought it over carefully. And I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues.
As long as you're sure, my dude.
He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So, I humbly request your help. I apologize for making you do this.
Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke.
We were gonna do this anyways.
But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say.
If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
A change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before.
Unfortunately, yes.
Ah, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard.
The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography.
More or less.
I think.
Very nicely put, Lady Ann. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily. But why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with? Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives, completely oblivious?
Good point, Yusuke. I am a firm believer in the idea that there's no such thing as a stupid question.
Honestly, I'm not sure. At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
I see.
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Oh. I think about existentialism quite a lot.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all. All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it.
Of course, there's a such thing about thinking too much about existentialism, so I try not to do that.
Then it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
A calling card, huh? Really take it seriously. He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait, are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
He's a painter. That's not the same thing as being a good writer.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
But that too.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
I'm as prepared as I think I can be, all things considered.
Ah, you're back.
Why is Yusuke not in the chat? He is a member of the Fandom Thieves. We should include him. Alright, cool. Before you can make coffee, you do have to clear out the cafe first.
Hey, hey! Oh!
It'll give us a few extra points with Sojiro too.
Oh.
We still need to prepare him.
Oh!
Yes! Alright.
They still haven't fixed the clipping issues with the coffee. Kills me every time. A charm point. That's good. Could always use more charm.
Let me explain.
Still no? Come on, Sojiro. Throw me a bone here. Are we sure the lock isn't on the rank we're on right now and not the next one? Because this is ridiculous. Vey.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I was in Shibuya not too long ago, like literally 2 days ago. I am back from my trip to Japan, at long last.
In the end.
And oh boy, Japan was... it was a lot.
Jeez.
I'll talk more about it as we go along. But for now, gonna pay attention to see if the game needs me to. Oh, this.
Do you know the answer?
Arthur Conan Doyle, otherwise known as the author of Sherlock Holmes.
Is it? Well done.
This has become more relevant and hilarious recently because for years, the Great Ace Attorney didn't get localized to the West because of Sherlock Holmes and copyright issues. So when intense fan demand for a localization was mounting, Capcom decided to do the localization, and then they just changed the name to Sherlock Sholmes, just like Kawakami is saying here. That is chef's kiss, Genitsu. That was the most brilliant thing you could have done.
Nice going!
It's just so funny that all that was needed for our
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
all that was needed was to avoid the copyright was LeBlanc changing one letter of the name, and that also worked for Great Ace Attorney.
Please excuse me for a moment.
Never discount the simple solution is what I'm saying here.
What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiriusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
Of heart.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know! The same letter's been posted everywhere!
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Morgana gets away with everything because he's a cat.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Oh, Yusuke hanging in the back there.
Will that do?
He was so tall his face got covered by the pollen warning there. That's kind of funny.
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show them. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
Who do I want to bring to this battle? I need to think about that for a second.
We'll be counting on you too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
So, back to what I was saying. My first trip of the day is, my first trip of the day in Japan was actually all over Shibuya. And given how often I see it in video games, I actually had a somewhat decent grasp of the area. That didn't mean I didn't still get lost, but
May I get a word in? It looks like... I see.
hang on.
May I get a word in? It looks like...
Sorry, On.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
I'm going to save here. just so that we restart here, and then we're gonna warp to where we need to go. Warping there does us no good, I don't... or probably the main hall.
Let's go.
Oh, does it want me to be all the way on the upper hall? Shoot. Well, that's not a good start.
Yes! Let's go.
Oh wait, this is where the will seat is. My week away has made me completely forget the layout of this place. Well, shoot. I have legitimately forgotten what the layout of this place is.
Hey, that's a rare one! Don't let it escape!
Oh, it was mentioned, but, what, the one advantage, I thought that was just my headphones. I didn't know it was that way for everyone else.
This isn't it.
What was I saying?
Nuclear power is its weak point.
Sona. Ame no Uzume. Go down.
They're all knocked down!
Do not
That
move a
was
muscle.
incredible, Joker!
The advantage of the high alert is that treasure demons can appear more often. So if you want to, you can take advantage of this part of the game when you are raiding a palace after a calling card to farm for these.
Okay, guys, let's do it!
We got 6,000 yen out of that.
Easier than cleaning my brushes.
So anyway, back to me having a terrible sense of direction. I don't know how long you would have to take at the battle to trigger that. Jesus.
Joker! Yes!
You'd have to actually be trying to
There's an
get to
enemy
50
inside,
turns.
just as expected.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off.
Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
There was an attempt.
What's the matter?
You better make it, Skull.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's Crane Game Morgana.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really Phantom Thieves.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Joker, now!
Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
Wait, where's Mona?
Let's go.
Now to that area I was thinking of earlier. Okay, time to run.
Hey,
Does Morgana have to be here because he's holding the treasure? Or, wait. No, this is the comp I want anyways. Morgana's the healer.
Indeed.
Out the window.
whoa, this shit's real high up.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
Thieves' vision tells us this way. I went the wrong way. The stairs were a trap.
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
For real? But I guess there's no other way. Is this the courtyard?
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Meow.
Calm down there.
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times?
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure. Treasure! Huh?
This is the treasure?
Turns out we made ourselves a little too obvious with our practice running before, and the real one got switched with a fake. Who would have guessed?
Get back!
Meddlesome vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
You know, Madarame, you could have kept the real treasure wherever it was you had it hidden and you would have won. Why did you bring it out, you actual dumbass?
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese arts.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother.
Believe it or not, we're actually gonna swing back to this very, very later.
That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created They're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
Hold that thought on.
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine? That's the real Sayuri? This can't be. Mom.
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture. Why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I think this might be something of a commentary on the Mona Lisa. Not that the Mona Lisa was altered in any way, but it is said that the main draw of the Mona Lisa is no one knows the reason behind the lady's smile. It's actually quite interesting to think about.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is.
Maybe I'll see the Mona Lisa for myself one day. I'm a very restless person, and one of the places I wish to go to is France.
If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what. Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
That, my good sir, is murder!
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist!
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules in the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
I'll paint all over you! It's a world the mediocre cannot understand.
Time for whatever the fuck this is.
Now, let's begin, you vermin.
In the original version of Persona 5, the battle would swap between these paintings and the real version of Shadow Madarame, basically back and forth. You destroy the paintings, Madarame comes out, you beat him up a little, Madarame retreats, the paintings come back. It was honestly rather tedious, all things considered. As for what the royal version of this battle brings, I suppose we'll see in a few minutes.
You use others for your own despicable desires, Madarame. You aren't even worth the art you create!
Joker, don't lose focus. There's no telling what'll try.
The thing about these paintings is that they all have their own abilities, weaknesses, and resistances.
Let's see. Come!
So we really have no choice but to just kinda suss them out. Right, my Persona collection is rather depleted right now because of the fusion.
Orpheus Figaro! Go down!
Shit!
Oh, I hate that. I super hate that. Anyways, this is a major reason why to bring Ryuji.
Get wrecked!
The mouth is immune, but that's not the same for the other two, that's for sure. Oh, that's absorb. Wow, I hate that. What does that mean? Ow.
I am thou. I lend it!
Persona! There.
The eyes can restore the nose. Why?
They regenerated? Damn it. Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once?
Stupid brats.
For real?
Skull, your defense has dropped.
Persona!
Well, at least we prevented the...
Persona!
Okay, Morgana, you may need to heal him soon.
This is my other self!
Okay, I think we're gonna be...
Persona!
I think we're gonna be good soon.
Ravage them!
This is the ultimate form of art.
Oh! Super hate that.
What is this attack? There has to be more than just our color changing. We should be cautious.
Stupid brats.
Defend. Defend. Or, you know what? Better yet, recruit. Better yet, rampage. But his HP is very low right now.
Bam!
Okay, risk paid off.
Madarame's out!
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
Enough of your egotistic ranting. Taste the wrath of all those you've preyed upon.
Go.
We're gonna need a turn to recover, because ow. Also, I think Morgana wasn't included in that because he's covered by black paint.
Madarame! If you brats can't fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves! Behold my mastercraft!
What? He made copies of himself?
As you might suspect, all of these copies will make whatever physical element they're based off of. But that also means they're weak to their opposite. Lightning is weak to wind, fire to ice, so on and so forth.
I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
The thing is, you won't be able to get an all-out attack unless you can find a way to knock out Bold and Madarame in the middle there, which is why I decided to keep Morgana over on.
Next up.
Okay, Ryuji's next.
Persona.
You know what? Now's a good time to use Neo Cadenza.
Leave it to me.
Good thinking.
I appreciate it.
Sorry.
Cause fucking ow.
Eat this!
Wait, that was... shoot. Guard.
Witness my resolve! Zoro, show your might!
I can't Batman Pass because he hasn't... curse this paint. Okay, guard, guard.
Let's go. Goemon, strike! I am thou.
Yeah, Morgana's not available for the Batman Pass. Madarame, you...
Get them. I got this.
I don't even have the words to describe all the ways I hate you right now. Okay, this is Zeo, right? Not Lunge.
Captain Hit! Get it!
Bugger.
You're covered in paint! I don't like the look of this.
I'm not covered in paint. You are, Morgana. Are you blind? Or, well, you might be. You're covered in paint.
You're covered in paint! I don't like the look of this.
Morgana, you already said that. I could try to eliminate one of them, just because. It might also be good to switch to a persona. I'm actually going to switch to Amino Uzume on the off chance they do an elemental attack. When you say elements, what do you mean? Like elements on the enemy side or elements on my side? Amino Uzume has that. And she's also weak, she's only weak to Sai, so... She's only weak to Psy, so she can't be affected by anything.
Ame no Uzume.
Do I have any items that could help here? No. Not really.
Never mind. Persona. Hold on. Persona! You're mine.
Oh wow, I almost died.
I won't forgive you. Damn clueless brats. My fiery rage shall reduce you all to mere ashes. Damn brats. Grab fire!
Oh, you hit the
I
element.
won't forgive you. My brilliant strength.
Yeah, we get the point. Another ice?
You're covered in paint! I don't like the look of this.
Quiet with the...
Persona.
How do we want to do this?
Orpheus Picaro.
Well, so first of all, switch to Orpheus Picaro in case things go horribly sideways. That doesn't clear status ailments, which is not in my favor. And I'm also running out of HP.
You're covered in paint!
Let's go.
I don't like the look of this.
I know,
You're
Morgana.
You're covered in paint! I don't like
Persona.
the look of this.
I'm the one that's most badly hurt, so if anything, I need a single heal on myself.
Calm down.
What's my best... Do I really not have anything better than 100 HP? I have so much. Oh, I have a bead. There's nothing for Wind to go. There's nothing for Ryuji to do, so headbutt the main body. Okay, he's got the paint off. That's good. That's good.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Pass it to Yusuke.
Roger. This is my other self. Goemon!
Okay, another one of those down.
Glow's burning! We gotta put out that fire!
Oh, I can't pass it to Morgana because he already had his... Pass it to me, then.
Pass it on to the second person!
Persona. Persona.
Why are you not immune to your main element? I don't want a repeat of what happened with the lightning.
Go down.
And now I'm burned too.
Persona!
Stop this! Is this how you show your gratitude to the man who raised you?
Silence! Don't waste your breath!
Again?
How could I?
Do I have anyone that can remove the burn from multiple people? I have Basuki.
Ame no Uzume.
Do it on Morgan, on Ryuji, and then he can do it back to me.
Alright.
Ow!
Joker's on fire. He can't take much more of this.
Morgana's next, which is actually good, I think. Wind is Mirth.
Persona!
I think I have one of these. No, Harlem, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have anything that is immediately useful. Although I can try.
Not finish you.
No.
I am thou.
Okay, in that case.
Goemon, strike!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Persona!
And then I'm going to do it again.
Goemon!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
And then I'm gonna toss it over to Ryuji.
Lend me a hand.
On in. Pass the baton and follow us.
Let's go, Captain!
You did it, Skull.
And then I'm gonna pass it to myself.
Up to you, man!
Another baton pass.
Persona.
That is the one element I can't afford to do a multi on.
Let's go.
I only... Why do I not have a single target?
No. Persona.
That might be Amino Uzume? No, no one drains ice. In fact, he's weak to ice.
Something else.
If Morgana's turn is next anyways.
This one.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Do it.
And that's everyone. Nice strategy, team.
Ah,
I won't forgive you. You've angered me.
oh no, that is the worst guy you could have hit.
Crying won't
Stop
help.
bullying him.
I won't forgive you. Take this. Crying won't help.
It's
I
a...
won't forgive you. I won't forgive you. Disappear from my sight without a trace. Like dust scattered in the wind. Damn brats. Crying won't help.
Jesus. Okay, we need Neo Cadenza again.
Let's go.
Slow. Watch out.
Orpheus Figaro. I've got this.
Sorry.
Also, I need to restore my SP something fierce. Ryuji, you do it.
Persona!
No, I need you to knock out Wind Guy here.
Persona! Captain Kid!
You did it, Skull!
Yusuke's down. Oh no. No, then I'm just gonna
Persona!
bully him some more.
Let's go, Captain!
Witness my resolve!
Okay, he's next.
Turn forward! My other self!
You know what? This might actually work out a bit. Shoot.
Ready anytime!
We'll take a soul food.
How undignified.
This is my other self!
I wonder, can I pass the baton back to Yusuke at some point?
Ah, nice one, Fox.
Or is he disqualified because he didn't?
Let's go.
Let's find out together. No? Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's up to you.
Not over yet!
Persona! Amino Uzume! Ravage them!
Hell yeah. Ryuji then.
Another baton pass!
Persona! Eat this!
Oh, oh, that fucking stuff.
Hey, something seems wrong. Could he have...
Ah yes, they are now afflicted with various status ailments to make them easier to knock down. Sleep is physical for a technical?
What? I, the great Madarame, made an error?
Did you see how much HP got deleted by Rampage just now? Lord.
So this is the true limit of your skill. How infantile. To think you failed to produce even one of your counterfeits. Please, don't
How could I?
I would say we could, because Baden Pass gives more power.
I'm not done.
Do we have a single target for either of these? That's a no. Wow, that massively sucks. In that case, I will Rakunda Madarame.
Orpheus Figaro! There.
Flip him, Persona!
No. Oh, these things have no HP besides. They would go down to a stiff breeze. In that case...
Captain Kid! Flip him, Persona! Let's go, Captain! Persona!
Oh, Madarame, that was a very dumb thing you did.
All yours!
Not over yet! Persona!
I can Magaru at this point, since there's nothing left.
Zoro, cover mine!
Damn it! Damn it! Stop it, you brats! Or else.
You think we'll be daunted by such threats?
There's a reason I wanted to do this, specifically for Yusuke.
Take my turn!
Yes,
Second operative's up
Persona!
next. Your power keeps rising.
Giant slice. Oh, Madarame. You're going to be very sorry about a lot of things.
How do you want to do this?
Persona! I'll finish you.
Let's go.
And giant slice again. Oh, that got messy for a second there, but... Oh, we deleted him. We deleted him hard. That went by so fast, I didn't even get to show off that you can eventually use the black paint right back at Madarame. That way you could knock down the main body and do an all-out attack that way. Oh, wrecked. Fucking destroyed.
I've leveled up.
My persona has gained new power.
What does Vicious Strike do? Just an AoE. Well, we could always use AoEs.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands.
You can even see the buckets of black paint in the corner there that Morgana would have pointed out and used against Madarame. But that whole setup was wasted. I am enjoying myself too much.
I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
Excuses now?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for. Along with this whole wretched world!
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right! All right! What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask?
Huh?
Who are you talking about?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
There's no time! Hurry!
No thinking, just running.
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke, what should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please! Yusuke! Yusuke!
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Yusuke, come on!
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not.
It's a kind of similar viewpoint that Tanaka had from Persona 3, where it's like, hey, I'm rich, I shouldn't help anyone else. I should just grab whatever I want. Although ironically, Madarame turned out worse than Tanaka, because as far as we know, Tanaka never killed anyone.
bitter. Why'd you get it black?
Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
Ryuji, why would you say it like that?
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
Also, I think this is the first and only time that a treasure's form is unaltered going from the metaverse to the real world, because the crown from Kamoshida turned into the gold medal, and other treasures will turn into different things as we remove them.
It's a wonderful painting.
No, I guess the fourth palace is similar. We get there when we get there.
And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore. You may be right. Seeing my mother's expression here, it's doubtful that she would have wished for fame.
This is only speculation, but that portrait was never meant for public consumption. It was a personal form of expression. So yes, perhaps it's for the best it be kept secret, for a given definition of secret.
So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly. But I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Ryuji, could you try reading the room?
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. We also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
Another good question, Yusuke. That's your second this stream.
Right. There's no knowing that. We just have to give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, hmm? And the same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
What does that even mean?
No worries. I've got us covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
Yusuke is welcome. Frustrating habits and all.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean...
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
We should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
I'm amazed that hadn't been done sooner.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once, after all. Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well.
Don't say that, Morgana, because whenever people say that out loud, that's when it stops being true.
That's true. Still, let's honestly be happy about it right now. But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still. An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right?
There would be a twist.
I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car.
You can blame Studio Ghibli for that.
I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be?
I'll humor you a little.
You really think so?
Don't make me regret this.
What a half-assed answer.
I said to not make me regret it.
Well, there's no way a dashing, honorable rogue like me could be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North. A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine. I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope.
Then be that person, one day at a time. It's not that hard.
So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't
Okay, maybe it is that hard, but, you know, if you put the effort in, it'll always be worth it in the end. Or, what was it Marie said at the end of Persona 4 Golden? You get out what you put in, or something to that effect?
Well, that's true, but...
I kind of miss Marie.
Where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shop. What do you think?
Huh? I zoned out a while ago.
All right.
Don't know about that, Yusuke. You seem too scared to lie.
Nice.
But we can worry about that another time. We're ending a little over time, but we also started a little late, so I think it evened out in the end. Next time, on Persona 5 Royal, I am going to look up memento requests off screen and try to make our first visit there at some point within the next 10 days. Because we can't avoid mementos forever.
I'll just add this.
And we'll see what else we do with our new time. See you here next week.